It's late, isn't it? And you're here, probably because you can't sleep, or maybe you're just tired of the noise in your head. Either way, I get it. Your mind is so loud right now. It's been loud for a while, hasn't it? Like there's this constant hum of thoughts just cycling through. Things you said 3 years ago, things you might say tomorrow, things that haven't even happened yet, but somehow already feel like mistakes. And the strange part is, most of it isn't even real. You know that conversation you're replaying? The one where you said the wrong thing, or didn't say enough, or said too much? The other person probably doesn't even remember it, but you do. You remember every word, every pause, every expression on their face. Your thoughts are so loud, but they aren't always true. I think most of the weight you carry, it doesn't come from what's actually happening in your life. It comes from what's happening in your head. It's the stories you tell yourself about what everything means, the narratives you build, the conclusions you jump to before you even have all the information. You live so much of your life in your head that sometimes you forget you're also here, right now, in this moment where nothing is actually wrong. You know what's strange? The past doesn't exist anymore. I know it happened. I know it shaped you. I know there are things back there that still hurt, that still make you wonder, what if? Or, why did I? Or, how could I have been so? But it's done. It's already over. It happened, and then it ended, and now it only lives in the stories you keep telling yourself about it. And sometimes those stories are on repeat, like a song you can't get out of your head, except it's not a song. It's every embarrassing thing you've ever done, every mistake, every moment you wish you could take back. And you play it over and over, as if somehow, if you think about it enough, you'll finally figure out what you should have done differently, as if you can retroactively fix it by just analyzing it to death. But here's the thing, you can't go back. You can only exhaust yourself trying. And then there's the future. God, the future. You've already lived 1,000 versions of tomorrow in your mind, haven't you? You've already planned the conversation, rehearsed what you'll say, imagined all the ways it could go wrong. You've already stressed about things that haven't happened yet, things that might never happen. Your mind keeps fast forwarding, trying to prepare you, trying to protect you, but all it's really doing is stealing you from right now. Because peace, if it exists at all, it's only here, in this moment, not in the past you keep returning to, not in the future you keep trying to predict, just here. And I know that sounds simple, maybe too simple, but take a breath with me. That breath, that's presence. That's the only moment you can actually touch. Everything else is just thought. You don't have to fix everything right now. I mean it. You don't have to figure out your whole life tonight. You don't have to solve the problem that's been bothering you. You don't have to know what you're doing next week or next year or in 5 years. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to be here. And I know that feels impossible sometimes. I know your mind doesn't want to be here. It wants to be anywhere but here, because here feels uncertain, vulnerable, too quiet. And in the quiet, all those thoughts get even louder. But not every thought needs your attention. You know that voice that says you're not enough? That tells you everyone's judging you, that you're falling behind, that you're doing everything wrong? That voice, it's so convincing. It sounds so sure of itself. But it's just a thought. It's not a fact. It's not the truth. It's just noise. And you don't have to believe everything you think. You know what's beautiful? In a strange way? This moment. Right now. It's not wrong. It just is. It's not good or bad. It's not too much or not enough. It's just what's happening. And your mind wants to label it, to judge it, to compare it to how you think things should be. But the moment itself, It's neutral. It's just here. And so are you. You don't need all the answers. You really don't. You just need awareness. You just need to notice, oh, I'm overthinking again. Oh, I'm replaying that thing again. Oh, I'm worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. And that noticing, that's enough. You don't have to stop the thoughts. You don't have to make them go away. You just have to see them for what they are. The more still you become, the clearer everything feels. Not easier, not perfect, just clearer. When you stop fighting your mind, when you stop trying to control every thought, every outcome, every moment, something shifts. It gets quieter, not silent, just quieter. I know you want to control everything. I know you want to make sure nothing goes wrong, that everyone's okay, that you're doing enough, being enough. I know you want to plan for every possibility so you're never caught off guard, but you can't control everything, and trying to, it's exhausting you. What you resist it only grows louder. The thoughts you try to push away, they come back stronger. The feelings you try to avoid, they find you anyway. The more you fight against your own mind, the more tangled up in it you become. But when you let it be, when you just let the thoughts come and go like clouds passing through the sky, they lose some of their power. You're not broken for overthinking. You're not failing because your mind is loud. You're not doing it wrong. Your mind is just trying to protect you. In its own chaotic, exhausting way, it's trying to keep you safe. It thinks if it can just figure everything out, if it can just prepare you for every scenario, if it can just replay the past enough times to learn from it, then you'll finally be okay. But you're already okay, right now, in this moment, even with the loud thoughts, even with the uncertainty, even with everything you haven't figured out yet. Sometimes the best thing you can do is nothing at all. Just be here. Just breathe. Just notice the weight of your body, the temperature of the air, the sound of your own breath. You don't have to think your way out of this. You don't have to solve yourself. You just have to be. And I know that feels vulnerable. I know it feels like giving up, like you're supposed to be doing more, trying harder, figuring it out faster. But maybe just for tonight you can let yourself rest. Not from your responsibilities, not from your life. Just from the constant effort of trying to think your way to peace. Your thoughts are loud, but they aren't always true. And you're more than the noise in your head. You're here, right now, and that's more than enough. You're going to be okay. Not because you figured everything out, not because your mind finally got quiet, but because this moment, right here, is all you ever really have. And in this moment, you're okay. You always have been.